Welcome to 7 Degrees Funny Podcast.
7 Degrees of Funny.
Yeah, podcast.
It's that I like it. We're separated from 7 degrees.
Yeah, we're not funny, but eventually,
Aha!
and we know some people that are funny. You know.
I've met a few funny people.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
we're close to funny people. You know, like we've been around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been known to be funny in small doses.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're getting there. We're not there yet. You know.
Yeah.
Don't expect it to be funny. Don't expect this to be funny.
The Bell's
It
palsy.
might be funny at times.
Listen, I'll tell you, the Bell's palsy has improved the funny at least 3 or 4 notches. I don't know what the scale is, but it's gone up.
I don't know. You do look. You do have like a more defined talk, you know, and a very defined laugh now. But
Yeah, because my laugh like fucks up my face. My face kind of looks normal, and then somebody makes me laugh real hard, and it's like, oh shit, there's something wrong with his face. For real. That's what it's like.
It is.
It's like normal, and then you make me laugh, and I'm like, Harvey Dent.
Yeah. But I'm glad to have you here. I love your watch. I love
Thanks,
the
man.
vibes you're putting off right now, bro.
Thanks. Yeah, the
you
Game
got-
Boy, the 1984.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
You're looking dope. You're looking like a GameStop employee.
Yeah. That's about right. That's
Yeah.
what I'm going for. That's kind of like the aesthetic I was actually going for when I was looking through my closet.
You're like, were you turning in some games? You're like, I bet you I could get top dollar
Get a couple
if I
extra
just,
bucks.
if I just dress appropriate.
No, it's just what I have in my closet, honestly. But
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Michelangelo.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
Comedy.
Yeah.
But Mikey, dude.
Dude, Mikey.
He's a good
Dude,
one.
thank you.
Yeah, he's like a fucking, he's a bro.
Yeah, thank
He
you.
like to pull pranks and like eat pizza.
Dude,
and
I'm
ride
going to start
skateboards.
I'm going to ask every comedian who their favorite Ninja Turtle is.
Donatello's honorable mention, close second.
Okay,
Because
okay.
purple
Mm-hmm.
is the dopest color.
I love purple. Purple's my favorite
Purple's
color.
the dopest color.
Is
'Cause,
purple
like-
your favorite color?
Yeah. 'cause
Dude,
it's
hell
like
yeah.
neutral. It's like neutral. Yeah, purple's
Okay.
like purple's beautiful because it's like it's
like
like
space
not warm
to
and
me,
it's
I
not
don't know.
cool.
Yeah.
It's both. And green's kind of cool like that too.
Green, yeah, certain greens are like that.
Yeah. I've tried this bit before, one time, but that's what they did for cool colors, because there's only one cool primary color and it's blue, and then there's 2 hot primary colors. So to balance it out, the art gods were like, "Yo, it's okay, because if you combine a hot primary color with a cool primary color, you get a cool secondary color."
Ooh, it's always cooler.
Green, purple. Purple's considered cool. I think it's kind of neutral.
Mm-hmm. I think so too, but I don't know. Why does it matter?
Because they're trying to separate us
Okay,
with this.
we're just like a
Red
team of
red and blue.
which. Yeah, it's like which purple do
Let's
you
be
think it is?
purple.
Let's be this purple.
Let's be purple, like a.
I think
fucking-
it's
like
neutral
like-
purple.
like
I think it's
like a
aggressive
veiny-
purple. It's
right,
cooler
like an
pur-
aggressive.
Let's
veiny
pick a side.
Purple dong. You know.
Can't it just be a shade of purple?
Yeah. Like
Look at that.
periwinkle?
Look
Like
at that.
periwinkle.
Yeah,
That's my
just-
favorite shade.
yeah.
Of purple. Not
Yeah.
really because of the shade. The
You-
name is really. That's why I like it. Really.
That's good. That's good. But
Periwinkle.
where did they get Periwinkle? Why did they name it Perry?
They called Henry Winkler. You know, from Happy Days.
Okay.
The Fonz. I think that's Fonz, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. A little before my time. This might be too old of a pull for me.
It might
But yeah,
be.
they called Henry Winkler, and they were like, "What do we call this shade of purple?" And he was like, "Periwinkler." And they were like, "I like it, but we're gonna alter it a little bit."
I wonder who Perry was to him.
He was an a Royal Air Force pilot.
Oh, from England.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So, damn.
I don't know why.
That-
I must have been
that
watching
sucks.
that's subconscious. I was watching like that new Netflix war movie, war documentary.
Which one?
Um, World War II in color or whatever it's
Okay,
called.
okay.
It's the newest release on Netflix.
You are big. You are actually a super smart dude. Like I've.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've.
Kinda, but I'm also dumb
Yeah.
in like fun ways, I guess.
Dumb in fun ways, but we'll just be out and you'll be like name every lizard. You'll be able
Well,
to.
that's like my autism is
Yeah.
fucking reptiles.
Oh, okay. Do you
Yeah.
have any?
Yeah, I have 3 king snakes,
Oh, dude, I love king snakes,
which is like
dude.
biblical, 3 kings.
Oh, really? Nice. Are
I don't
you a
know.
big religious dude,
No, not
or are
really.
you just?
I do the.
You like referencing it?
Yeah, and I like the historical context that it provides. It's very interesting.
Okay.
And also there might be
What-
something
what
to the whole,
historical-
like,
What
they're trying to bring about the old,
what historical stuff are you talking about?
just like it puts history in a different you can almost corroborate history with stories from the Bible sometimes, like certain
Oh,
stories
really?
from history with stories from, and then you're like, and it puts it in a different context.
Do you wonder if maybe leadership just manipulated the Bible at some
Yeah,
point?
yeah, for sure, definitely. Like, especially Roman Catholic. Once the Vatican really popped off and like gained its power, it was definitely like subverted.
Yeah, it got completely
Yeah.
changed.
I mean,
up, you
basically,
think?
that's all of. I mean, Machiavelli wrote that in The Prince. It's all of politics for all of history throughout all of humanity. It's just been the crudest, shrewdest, most evil people gain the most power because they're willing to do the shittiest things
Yeah,
behind
that's
closed doors.
yeah.
Because they don't really have like morals,
Dang.
just ambition. Machiavellianism.
Yeah,
it's fun. I wish I was more Machiavellian sometimes. I might be more maybe more successful at 32.
What does it mean to be more Machiavellian?
A shrewd, cunning, subversive, basically everything you think of when you think of like a shitty politician.
Okay.
What you
yeah.
hate in a politician.
Yeah. Just easily bought
Yeah.
out and just.
He wrote a book called The Prince that's basically like a
Now I'm gonna have to read this book, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
it's a read.
Yeah.
It could fuck your brain up, but I think you should read it.
Do you have a copy of it?
No, I don't.
Dang.
I don't ever have a I always just like either listen to it or like
Oh,
read
a big
synopsis
audio
or-
book guy.
Yeah, or I usually download them on like I got a VPN, so I'm a little bit of a pirate.
Oh,
I'm a
dang.
big pirate, which kind of fits with my left.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta get my eye patch.
Do you have to hydrate it at all? Because it like stays
Yeah,
open.
I do have. I have these eye drops that like they're like an oil coating. that,
Okay.
like, they put like a lens over it all day, so they kind of like.
It's almost not even like.
But I can blink it if I really think about it. It
Yeah.
just doesn't want to blink like subconsciously.
Oh, okay.
Like
you gotta.
more-
you
like
just
it
gotta
doesn't-
think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. It almost looks like it's not like directly straight down. It's kind of like just like that a little bit.
It's gotten better.
Like-
So like you
like
couldn't-
Phantom of the Opera.
You couldn't. Yeah, a little bit. You couldn't. He probably had Bell's palsy. He probably had permanent case of Bell's palsy. So like you couldn't see my top teeth on the left side at all before. And for
Oh,
whatever
you
reason,
you feeling better,
It's gone away a little bit enough so where like if I smile, you can kind of see. like,
dude? That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So the research I've done, 1 in 60 American adults will experience Bell's palsy at some point in their lifetime.
Really?
And then 1 in 8,000 cases of Bell's palsy will end up being permanent.
Dang.
So it's pretty low odds. Most people will just recover.
Is it? It's from stress though.
There's a lot of causes. My bit is like the chicken sandwich for $6.66,
Yeah.
which is actually true. Like the day before this happened, I went to Chick-fil-A and got a spicy deluxe, just a sandwich, and it's $6.65.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I feel like as the Lord's chicken, you're closed on Sundays. Maybe just alter the total a little bit either way, just to move it a little.
They did. It's 665, not 66.
Yeah, I mean that's after tax. That's your total. for just a sandwich, and I feel like that kind of rounds up to 666 almost.
Mm-hmm.
It could be curse.
What kind of king snakes do you have?
I have an Arizona mountain king snake, which is Pyromelina. Shit, no.
I was looking into the king snakes that have
Lamprocaltus
the
pyromelina.
orange. They're called certain kind of king snakes. They have orange diamonds on their back.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. So the one I have is like red touches black. You're okay, Jack. Red touches yellow.
Nice.
You're a dead fellow.
Yeah.
So he's a red touches black. He's like a fein coral snake.
Dope.
That's the one of them. That's the Arizona mountain king snake.
Dude, that's dope.
Lamprocaltus pyromelina.
He's one that goes against the rhyme. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Red touches yellow.
Like
you're a dead fellow.
like
is
he
a coral
would,
snake.
you would think, because red touches yellow, you're gonna be like, stay away from that. So he's a red touches yellow, but he's not.
No, he's a red touches black.
Oh, okay.
No, all
I thought you
red
were.
touches black is non-venomous.
Okay, cool.
But even that's
There's
kinda
some
bullshit.
there's some that can blur real good, but
Yeah. The ones. Well, he's kind of one that blends a little bit. If you like, his black kind of fades into the yellow. Anyway.
nice.
Um.
I like got weirdly into snakes for a while, dude. Not like a bunch of reptiles, but I got weirdly into snakes, just wanting to know what snakes around me are, and like I don't want to ever be confused about like what kind of snakes are around me.
Yeah. You got pygmy rattlers. You got copperheads. You got cottonmouths.
Yeah, but not only knowing what they are, but knowing how to identify them.
Yeah.
So like I got
basically-
really into like how to identify, especially like water moccasins.
Yeah,
and stuff like
basically
that.
it's the triangle head. Most dangerous snakes are pit vipers.
Well, the triangle head is hard to tell when you're at certain angles. When you look at like a moccasin versus like a diamondback water snake, like you would think, oh, that is probably venomous. The water snake, you would think it is, but knowing the
Well, they have that-
moccasins, certain like eyeshadow that goes down the side of the face. And stuff.
Yeah, and the way their eye is shaped, and then like the ridges on the back of their head are the big tell for me. Because like a colubrid, there's a big difference in a colubrid head. They don't have venom glands, so there's like there's a bigness to the back of the head for pit vipers. Most dangerous snakes are pit vipers. That's what I was gonna say before about the whole red touches yellow, you're a dead fellow. It's about coral snakes, and coral snakes are rear fanged, and so rear fang snakes mostly it's just for digestion.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was because of frogs, and when you hold on to them and they blow up, is so that they could pop them.
perhaps maybe that's it.
Oh,
The venom, they have a different venom that aids in digestion more than incapacitates, and they don't really use it as a defensive mechanism. So like if you bother a coral snake, it can bite you, and if it bites you, it is kind of dangerous, but they're just not as apt to bite you. It's not their like thing. They're rear fanged. It's not. It's
you're gonna have to be holding it.
yeah. Pit vipers are definitely more
Yeah.
aggressive, especially cottonmouths. Cottonmouths are like the only snake that's known to
Do chase
you down
Yeah.
and be territorial
Yep.
and be like aggressively territorial.
Yeah.
Be like, this is my house, bitch.
Copperheads, you just walk on them. That's what it is. The
they're
problem.
big, yeah,
You're
can't
so
see 'em.
hard to see, dude.
And they're in the water half the time.
Dude, they're in the leaves. That's where they are. At least in
There was
Georgia.
one my aunt
North Carolina.
over in Foley. I helped them build a turtle pond, and there was a
Nice.
copperhead in their turtle pond one time.
Wow.
She sent me pictures. She's like, is this dangerous? I'm like, yes.
Yes,
Get the dogs
kill
out of the yard.
that. How big is the pond?
It was like if you like made this room square from like us, like if you put
This
a wall
is a
right-
very huge studio, sir.
yeah. So,
I've paid a lot of money for this private studio. I have an
Um,
assistant here, actually.
Well,
This
as-
is
as a
that's a
homeowner-
huge pond, sir.
As a homeowner in Pensacola, I do know that is true. You have paid a lot of money for this studio. The fucking market was crazy. But yeah, it was a circle, but it was, if you like squared this room about right here, it'd be about that big around.
Oh, the size of a swimming pool.
I would
okay.
say like a decent hot tub. You could
That's
certainly
a huge. I'm just kidding.
like I'm talking
Yeah,
like a community at the hotel at a nice resort ski resort hot tub.
Yes.
Pretty decent sized pond.
It's
There was a little ridge he had for plants.
Oh,
And
nice.
if you didn't
Was
have
it
plants there, you could
plastic or
sit on
did
it.
you build it out of rock and stuff?
Okay, so we dug it into the ground and then just lined it in rubber
Yeah, did the
and then put rocks around it.
nice. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I was looking into natural swimming pools.
Yeah,
Have
that'd be
you looked
nice.
in that with
Yeah.
the filtrations underneath and it
Yeah.
comes out through the plants and stuff and
Yeah.
keeps it clean?
I've even
pond?
seen people who've taken advantage of natural water features and built around like little decks or whatever around them to make it swimming pool.
Yeah.
To make it accessible as if it were a swimming pool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really dope. Actually, I would love that.
Yeah.
But
My
I just built a
father-in-law
garage, so I'm not gonna
my
do that.
father-in-law is a general contractor and he told me anytime that I want to build that, he would come and help me do it.
Dang.
He knows exactly how to do it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah,
you need
so
to take him up on.
I
that.
am gonna take him up on it, but I just I got a whole bunch of other projects I'm working on right now.
No, I know the feeling. Yeah, I want to build a deck and redo my fence, and I just built a garage, and it's like, it's like they pile up, and
Yeah, I gotta build a chicken coop and stuff
yeah,
too.
it's a lot. Where do you get your wood? Do you buy wood? Do you like dumpster dive?
So the garden posts are only like $5 a piece, so you can build some pretty good sized I built each of those planter boxes without the. I can't tell you how much the liner was. I don't remember, but I know the liner was kind of expensive, but it's worth it. I think $80, $80 for each of those, and then I got some long nails and. Yeah, I don't know, $80, $90 for each of those planter boxes.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
I need to. I gotta start building some shit.
What's expensive is soil.
Yeah.
Getting good dirt in. That I had to get I had to order some, and they were like, we have a minimum of this much tonnage. So I was like, oh, I have to build another or a couple more planter boxes. I'll get you back. So I had to go build me 2 more planter boxes, and then I called them and was like, all right, deliver the stuff. I still have extra dirt out there, but I'm waiting for the potatoes to grow a little bit taller, and then I'm gonna cover them up.
Yeah.
It's, I forgot what it's called, but you got to do it with the potatoes.
Yeah, I watched a Gardener's World about potatoes. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, dude.
I went to a nursery one time. I lived in Panama City, or I lived in Port St. Joe's, pretty close to Panama City, and we went over to a nursery there, and they just filled my truck bed with
Yeah.
garden soil.
Dude, I got rid of my truck.
I think it was like $100.
I got rid of it. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at some Harbor Freight trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Those little mini trailers they got over
Yeah.
there, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get me something so I can just throw a bunch of shit in.
I'm lucky because I work in construction, so the site that I'm on now, they're building that Publix on Blue Angel and 98.
Oh yeah, you're helping out with that?
I'm the construction materials tester. Yeah.
Look at y'all. Your chest stood up
No,
a little bit. You were
it's
like,
not
oh,
that. No.
I'm just put some respect on my name here,
No,
bro.
it's just nice because they're throwing away old pallets and cinder blocks.
Oh,
and
can I come get some?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you could.
Is it legally? Am I legally out
If
too?
you
I know
get
if
it
it's
out
in
of
a
the
dumpster,
it is.
it is.
Yeah,
But I don't know what the rule is on going onto the property to go to the dumpster.
Yeah, they're gonna want you to have a hard hat and fucking colors or a reflective vest.
but I don't have a trailer. Damn.
But what I was gonna say, literally, there was like a 70-year-old dude with a little trailer, and he was shoveling dirt onto his trailer, and it was like the shitty dirt they're trying to get rid of because it has too much organics to build on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it'd be great topsoil.
Great topsoil, yeah. I need to level up my backyard, anyways, dude.
And
man, I wish I don't have the balls to take advantage of those things.
Oh, I know.
But the old guy, he comes with a hard hat and everything. He's like,
No,
yeah.
he didn't even have a hard hat. He just stayed at the front of the site.
Yeah.
And I think he knew somebody. He must have known somebody.
Okay.
And asked if he could do it.
Okay.
But yeah, it is a nice advantage to.
So
like,
what is your title there?
So
that's I gotta quote this.
I don't know. Technically, I guess they're gonna call me the inspector, but I'm not actually an inspector. So, yet.
The inspector told me I could take these things. Should work.
You could say the inspector said that you guys have a lot of extra dirt, and like it wouldn't be that big a deal if I grabbed something.
And like some stuff out of the dumpster.
If you want to grab stuff out of the dumpster, maybe come when nobody's there.
Okay, when no one's there.
Well, I don't know.
I just don't know what the protocol is. I just want to do the right thing here.
See, for me, like I'm
because I don't want to go there and then the security guard be like,
nah, there's no security guards. But
oh shit, that's even.
I don't
scarier.
think that. I don't think anybody's gonna really. Well, here's the thing: nobody's gonna bother you except for maybe the superintendent or the foreman, and even them, they're almost too busy to worry about it. So. They probably wouldn't bother you, but I don't want to be the one that's like, yeah, I told him he could do it, and then they're going to be like, why? It's not your job site. Because it's technically not my job site.
Yeah,
I'm just like a third-party contractor.
We got to clear this up, dude.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll
go ask somebody for
What
permission.
do you want? You want dirt?
I want some wood. I want some cinder blocks.
You want some old pallets? I'll tell you where you can get some old pallets. They put them there every day. There's new pallets sitting out there. Is Commerce Park Circle. Do you know where that is?
I just got some pallets from Saigon for $2 a piece. So
you get free ones up here.
Yeah, free ones.
They put them on the side of the curb to get picked up.
Okay.
And you can just go grab them. And don't now. If they catch you and they're like, those are gonna get picked up by the company or whatever, just be like, oh, I didn't know. I thought they were out here for trash. Don't say that I said.
The inspector told me I could take him.
Don't say that anybody from Nova said it was cool, because I don't work for that company. Please, in fact, bleep that. Go ahead. You're gonna have to edit this out.
So
you're gonna have to get the timestamp.
My boy works with Nova.
Seconds.
He said like I could do this.
I'm Nova.
Yeah.
All 3 times we've. No, I don't care.
He said I could.
They know I do
this.
comedy, so. Dude, I'm constantly texting the group chat.
How easy do you kill at work?
Like comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, they're constantly like saying stuff in the group chat that's just so easy to fucking make a joke about. And then like I'll like make 5 jokes about it and be like, all right, I'm done for the day. My bad. Sorry for interrupting your work.
I'm sorry I did this. Oh, man, you're the most annoying comedian. Okay, cool.
It's not like my bits, though. It's stuff that comes
It's
up
cool
in the
you're
chat.
doing this in like a regular group chat and not like a comedian's group chat.
Well, I'm not.
Those are even worse.
Well, yeah, I try not to do that. I'm not. It's not like I'm trying to shoehorn my bits into the chat. I'm taking advantage of like easy, like low hanging fruit. You know, like they say something. They have to repair the gauge, the nuclear density gauge that I use has a weird case. I shouldn't have said that's too many. Everybody's gonna anyway. Doesn't matter.
That's how smart this dude is.
The equipment that I use has a weird case, and according to law, because it's like nuclear, it has to have the case can't be fucked up. And so they were talking about
maybe that's what
repairing-
happened to your face.
Maybe I got radiated. No,
You got Oppenheimered.
they're supposed to repair this case, and the thing can't get wet at all. It's a moisture gauge, moisture density. So it can't. If it gets wet, it throws off the reading. So
why don't they just put some baking soda in there or something?
well, I did actually put a desiccant pack in the case because the case was broken and they put a new latch and the latch doesn't seal it, and there's this little rubber seal and it doesn't hold it tight. So when it's raining out, it sucks water in there.
Oof.
Yeah. So anyway,
A water drop is strong enough to go through the seal.
Well, no. It doesn't actually seal because the latch isn't good anymore because it was
Oh,
broken
wow.
and repaired and not repaired correctly.
Dang.
So they were talking. This is a long setup for this very shitty punchline.
No, I'm ready for it. I love a long setup. We should talk about something else and then come back to it. And then I'm just kidding.
In the group chat, they go, yeah, well, I said something, but the other latch is breaking too. And the guy goes, yeah, we'll have to fix the other latch so it actually seals properly. And I go, that would be tight. And then I made 5 other puns about how that would be a better seal. And then I put a fucking emoji of a fucking seal, arf, arf, and then the animal. And I was like, all right, I'll be here all week. I'm sorry.
I wonder how many people have
Dude,
put
they
that
hate
group
me.
chat on silent,
Dude,
bro.
Silent, dude. I'm telling you.
They're like, oh, he's talking again. Turn my phone on silent. Turn it back on.
It never gets a response.
Dude, how many people are late for work because they're like, oh man, my phone died, but it was because they turned it on silent because you started talking.
No, I
in
don't
the
think.
group chat.
Nah, because you get your assignments the night before, so it'd still be your fault.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Can't blame that shit on me.
So you get the assignments and then you start talking. Is that what it is?
No, the group chat is really just the assignments come
just
through
random?
an app,
Okay.
like work order app. Like you get work
Sorry,
orders.
we don't have to dive deep into this group chat.
It's a little bit inside baseball.
Yeah, okay.
Work.
I don't wanna-
Or lame anyway. I
Yeah.
don't mean to use gay as a pejorative. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I just grew up in the '90s.
Dude, you're like the world's greatest stare contest opponent.
Yeah, because I can't believe
You would win every stare. Dude, we gotta take you to the championship, bro.
I could win a stare contest and a drool contest at the same time.
Yeah.
Drool out of left
We
side.
get you some real dark sunglasses, and we'll go into a bar and be like, "Hey, I bet you he could a staring contest, $100 that he can outstare you," and then you just take off the sunglasses at the last second. Funny bit.
That is a fun bit.
Funny skit. We could do a skit.
That literally kind of happened to me at a work site one time. I have a bit I've tried a few times. I need to work on it a little more about that. There's a safety guy at one of my work sites with one eye, but I didn't know he had one eye for 4 months or 3 months. I don't know. Because he always wears sunglasses. We work outside.
Yeah.
And then one day it was rainy and overcast, and he wasn't wearing sunglasses, and he had one eye. And I'm talking.
He
didn't mean
didn't have
eye
a
patch.
fake one.
I didn't mean a glass eye in there. That dude had an empty fucking socket, dog. Dude, and he was
I'm sorry. I don't want to make fun of someone's
no.
stuff.
He's a funny guy, and he knows. I asked him about it. And actually, it's not a work-related accident. He got shot in the eye with a BB gun as a kid.
Oh,
Yeah. Not
What
even work-related.
luck,
He works in
dude.
construction. But I will tell you,
dude, I had a gym teacher that actually had a missing eye, and his eye just was always closed. It never
not this guy, dude. It's
I don't
open.
know, his eye seemed like it was always closed, or I don't know. He had or maybe he had a fake eye, but his eye I always remember it being closed for some reason, and him and his brother had them toy bow and arrows.
Oh shit!
And his brother they both took the tops off and were hitting each other, and his brother shot him right in the eye with it.
Yowza!
Yeah.
Yahtzee,
I almost got my brother. I was fishing, and I went to swing back, and I hooked him in the eyelid with the fishing.
I've heard of this. I've
And-
heard of this happening to people.
I got him just in the eyelid, and I yanked 2 times. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And my stepdad was so fucking mad because we literally just got there. He was still unpaid, just
What's this? God damn it!
he just had taken the cooler, all this heavy shit down to the.
God damn it, boy! I wanted to fish today. I was looking forward to it.
No, he doesn't sound like that. That's my real dad, not my stepdad. My stepdad was like, "God damn it! I can't go fucking fishing."
God damn it, Lamar!
And so we were in the hospital, and he had it in the eyelid. Yeah.
But he's all right.
Oh yeah, fine, totally fine. Gay now,
Oh, that's cool. It's probably because of that.
probably because of that tetanus
You know,
and
it's a
stuff.
butterfly effect. You
Butterfly
never
effect.
know-
He got tugged on. He's like, now I like it in the butt.
Yeah, now I like butterflies.
That doesn't make you gay. Only liking it in the butt makes you gay. Or
No,
like,
that's not true.
Or like putting it on other guys' butts makes you gay.
Yeah. I think liking the masculine form is what makes you gay. Because, like,
I don't know. If you're not having sex, you're just appreciating.
I
can look at a guy and be like, "Hey, that's a handsome dude."
here's what I'm saying, though,
And
is,
not
like,
be
I don't
like-
think, like, being into, like...
But I think once I'm like, "Hey, let me butt fuck you, or you butt fuck me," that's
That's pretty gay.
when it turns
Yeah,
gay.
that's gay. Yeah. But here's the thing: is like, like, I don't think somebody who would like be into like a real legit, card carrying trans person is necessarily. That's not the same thing.
I'm
Necessarily.
not talking trans. I'm just
No,
talking.
I
gay.
know. But they still have a penis, and you're still in the
Are
booty.
we going on
the
this
booty
road
hole.
trip? Okay.
I'm just saying.
There's no such things as chicks with dicks.
No, I
only
listen.
dudes with tits.
Sure, but some of them pass.
Oh yeah.
And
Dude.
then you're already there, and you're like, well, I mean,
Oh,
I'm not giving
no.
up. I'm not. I mean, come on.
How far have you gotten
I've never. It's never happened. I'm not that lucky.
to find one that
Let's go to
passing?
Thailand.
Like at some point, you're like, you know what? Something's telling me like we are having too good of a conversation. We are
Yeah.
we are laughing.
Yeah.
We are having a ball right
Yeah,
now.
you're too quippy. What you
get all my references.
You must have testosterone somewhere.
You know the Man Show? Like,
You knew Jimmy Kimmel when he was actually funny?
dude.
Sorry, that was a shot at Jimmy Kimmel. I'm sorry, dude. He's really successful and great. I'm sure.
Dude, I loved him on the Man Show.
Yeah, he was great.
He was awesome.
He was great when he first started his show. His show, his night show. Tonight
Yeah.
Show or whatever it is. I don't know the shows anymore. They're retarded.
yeah.
But can't say that anymore. My bad. They're retarded.
No, you can say whatever you want. I don't care.
They're retardant.
Retardant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try to set them on fire because they're retardant.
Yeah.
I love
back.
that. I love that. A word that literally means to slow or delay. And that's why, because they're slowed and delayed in learning. That's why that was the word that was used. That's literally what it means. And because that word was used as a pejorative for people with learning disabilities, it became a bad word and you can't say it anymore. So, isn't that just a perfect example of like how language works, and you can't do that? You can't police language in that way? I don't know. This is just...
People are regularly using the term "wop" right now. So, like,
wop,
let's
wet
just...
ass pussy?
Yeah, you
Or
know...
like
so-
like a greasy Italian fella.
I don't know. So, I think both, And...
Isn't that funny? You can be like totally racist against Italians as a white guy. Nobody gives a shit
No one gives a
because they're
fuck.
white, I guess.
God, we're going into race now. Let's... All right.
Well, I don't know. WAP is just like you said, WAP, and like that's...
Yeah,
I
that's
never
what-
knew.
I
didn't know what WAP was.
I didn't say bop.
I didn't know what WAP was for a long time. I didn't know.
Oh.
I don't know hip things,
Oh, it's okay.
but I do know now. You know how I figured
Wop
out?
means wet.
Ass pussy.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, actually, it means wet ass plutonium. If you listen to Nuclear Power Trio, which is a wreck. I don't know if you give wrecks out on this thing, but that's a wreck. It's a big wreck. It's great. If you like metal, it's fantastic. They dress up as world leaders, and one of them's Kim Jong Un.
Oh, hell yeah.
And one of them's Trump.
Okay,
And
I'm
it's
down.
just a 3-piece metal band, and sometimes they have extra members. There's one song where they have an extra member, and she
Oh, wait,
dresses
they
up
play
as
metal?
Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, but it's like melodic metal, and they don't scream, so it's not like.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to someone throwing up.
Well, they're not throwing up; they're doing guttural vocals, and it's totally different.
Yeah, but
it's hard to do. It's actually kind of.
I close my eyes, I see the same thing.
Well, it's like the. All right. We'll agree to disagree here because.
Dude, I know it's an art form. I know like people like actually have like
No, it's
there's levels
absurd.
to it, and it's like it's a very
It's certainly
difficult
absurd.
thing to do.
But it's it's based in classical music. It's about dissonance. They used to balance music with dissonance, so they'd have like harsh off-key notes in the songs.
And I appreciate people appreciating it.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, get all your dick.
yeah. I just close my eyes and I'm like, I don't know, and I'm not trying to be.
Some of them do sound like that. To be fair,
I'm
a
not-
lot of them. And then it's like the shittiest drum beat and power chord riff in the background. It is bad. A
Yeah.
lot of it's really bad.
Yeah, I've been to in North Carolina. Went to like this backwoods like metal concert thing. My sister's boyfriend was the drummer in the band, and it was interesting to say the least. They were good, but everyone else was like dog shit. But they had someone who actually did like vocals in between, like
Yeah.
like actual like they would do the metal and like do like the
You're talking about like post-hardcore. Yeah.
throw it like throwing up a little bit, but then he would go in there and be like, "Ah," to bring it kind of like
So you don't like Metalocalypse?
I don't know.
Oh man, it's so good.
I think the show was like all right, I guess.
It was fun. The show kind of was hit or miss, to be fair. But the episodes that hit were pretty dank.
Yeah, I was more
But the music is fire. I always thought
I thought I was. I don't
it's
know,
funny. It's like a play on metal. It's like it's making fun of how absurd most metal lyrics are.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like there's a song about like killing mermaids, and he's like, Do you have your hooks? Check. Do you have your flippers? Check. Do you have your bombs? Check. Do you have your knives? Check. It's just like this whole like checklist of like stupid shit you would need to kill a mermaid.
Nice.
It's fucking fun.
All right. Well, this has been a long episode actually.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
I'm sorry, we
no,
went over.
that's awesome, dude.
We went over.
Dude, thank you for like carrying this so far. This has been an awesome episode. I hope you were down to do more, dude. This was awesome. Adam Bowles, super funny. Come see him, book him. He's funny.
Yeah, book me.
He's got.
That'd be cool.
You can get him on the disability hook.
Yeah.
You know.
I am finally, as a cisgendered white American male,
Okay.
I'm finally part of a marginalized class.
Nice, and it feels you should go after that.
Yeah.
And
I'll be with
use
like
it
the
to-
other palsy comedians.
dude. Use it to your best.
They'll be like, "What's your disability?" I'll be like, "My eye itches sometimes.
yeah.
My eye gets kind of dry and
And I-
itchy, and sometimes when I drink beer, it dribbles."
And I have a smile of an old Western guy.
And then also people think I'm crazy when they make me laugh. That's about it, really. It's tough out here. In the
I look
streets.
like the craziest guy with a gun.
There with Aaron Belial, and he like literally can't. His is so severe that he can't speak, and like that would be. I don't know if I could do that. This is not. It's not
Not
really
that-
that big a deal
yeah.
after a month. After like a week and a half, you're like, oh, this is just life now. I guess. It's
All right,
whatever.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
You're
It's
still
like the
kicking
guy from
it.
300.
Your wiener still works, right?
You
know, like-
the guy from 300. Where at the end he's like, oh, but you only have one eye, and he's like, oh, but the gods have seen fit to grace me with another. And
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like I got a whole nother side of my face.
That's it. Good. That's good. You feel like you're a Greek god. Adam Bowles, everybody. Thank you.
la la la